Hello, my people, and welcome back to Bass Trending Gist, the number one channel where we break down the gist that is breaking the internet. And today, we have a major one. The legendary, the one and only Baba, Two-Face Idibia has set the internet on fire. And now he's trying to quench it with an apology. But the question is the apology genuine? Or is there a powerful force behind the scene making him to recant his words? We are going to get into all of it. First, let's set the scene. Two-Face was a guest on Nedu's popular podcast. And you know, when you go on that podcast, especially that one, you must talk. It's a natural phenomenon. Two-Face sat on that chair and he didn't just talk. He dropped a bombshell that has had everyone talking for days. He shared his personal belief that a man is not biologically built to be with only one woman sexually. He said a man can truly love one woman, but when it comes to the physical, it is a different story. Now, before we go any further, I want you to hear the exact word from the legend himself. Sit back and take a watch.
I will talk for my own self. I don't go talk about you. One man not they built to just sexually
deal with one woman. A man is not built to be with one woman.
Heart and love. If you give you
calm down. Calm down.
Heart, love, respect, and say, oh, this person is my person. It fit. It is impossible for man.
So what you're trying to say is that a man cannot be with one woman.
Yes.
Jesus said a man cannot be
So
with
hold on,
Mama, hold on. Completely like.
Hold on, I'm going to ask you a question. So which means you're with my guy, Tasha. So which means you can that person apart from Tasha.
See you another time. That's why I like to love you for trouble. I don't tell you what I talk.
I'm just saying.
I don't tell you what I talk. I will try my best. I will try my best.
You try your best, but
I will try my best to answer you.
Okay.
I don't talk with you. I talk.
Say man feel love woman die.
Not trouble you just look for.
Your trouble like different.
Exactly.
A guy, I know we find your trouble now.
No, he don't answer now. He say man feel love woman die. But
Omo, you heard it. It's the biology of a man, as you can imagine. The internet went wild. People were divided. Some men were in the comment section saying, speak the truth, legend, while many women and even some men were dragging him, saying he was just making excuses for bad behavior. The backlash was massive. Now, a man who has the mind to say something like that is a man who should be able to defend it, right? But it seemed the heat was too much. Just a day or so later, a new video surfaced. A very somber-looking Two-Face stand on a balcony, delivering a very serious apology. And he said he messed up, that he was ready to face the consequences. And he specifically apologized to his wife and his family and his fans. But there's a part of this apology that has been weak. He apologized to the love of his wife, Natasha. My people, just sit back and take a watch. The apology is something else. You know Baba now, it can be dramatic at times.
Yo, man. I know I fuck said. I really what I said. I know I'm going to get cancelled. I'm going to get cancelled for this. I know I'm going to pay the price, heavy price. I'm going to face the consequences. I said what I said. I don't know whether I want make people understand my understanding, and I didn't say appropriately. I don't. There's no excuse, man. I own up to that. I own up to the fact that about what I said. I hurt something. My fans, millions of people that look up to me, millions of people that hold me in high esteem. Like friends and people that know me, they know that this is not me. This is not me. Terribly sorry for allowing myself. How do I put it now? Well, it's the same trivial nonsense. It's crazy. But one thing I know for sure is I'm sorry to my wife, the love of my life, Natasha. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's wonderful, smart. I'm so sorry. And also to my kids, man. Beautiful young people. And it's like, they don't deserve this kind of thing that I put them into. I'm two-faced Idibia. I'm two Baba. And I've been fortunate enough to have achieved a whole lot. I've been fortunate enough to have people look up to me. I've been fortunate enough to have people calling me a legend. It's an honor. But this my talk was quite unlegendary. It was unlegendary. And for me, man, I own up to my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I own up to my mistakes. I know I'm going to get cancelled. I'm going to pay the heavy consequence, heavy price. But I just must express myself. Something that I thought just, Gen Z will look at it like cruise, or like to spark up something. But the amount of, response that I get has let me see how much people love me, how much people love and respect me. For me to not just use one stupid statement to cancel everything. That's not who I am. The people that know me know that that's not who I am. And you talk some guys to some guys, just talk out. I'm not cut out for me to do shit. My music speaks for me. My music speaks for me. You listen to my music, I know you'll be wondering, is this the same person that said this thing? Is that the same person that said this thing? I know. But hey, fuck my statement, man. Fuck up my statement. It is well.
Wow. Just wow. I'm sorry to the love of my life, Natasha. Well, Two-Face, I have a question. You were wearing sunglasses in the video, so I couldn't see your eyes. But I suspect your wife, Natasha, made you record that apology. I'm joking that she was holding the phone with one hand and threatening you with the other. I say this because you said similar thing on the show Young, Famous and African while Annie was there and you never apologized. So why apologize now? It seems Natasha is now the one in charge. But on a serious note, this is my opinion though. You are just being yourself and you shouldn't apologize for that. Many men feel the same way, but you were brave enough to say it publicly. Although women may not like to hear it. It is more honest to say what you believe than to hide it and cheat in secret. I know some men will comment, don't speak for all of us, but many of them are hypocrites who do worse things. That's the thing. So finally, this one is for Nedu, the podcast host. What makes that chair in your studio so special? It seems that every celebrity who sits there says something controversial and has to apologize later. I don't know, all these podcasts, once you enter there, you will talk with person no one here. Well, so that's the news for today. What do you all think? Was Two-Face apology sincere or was he forced to do it? And should he have apologized for sharing his opinion? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Obas Trending Gist for more stories. Until next time, stay informed.